Statements containing specific dates also add fuel to the fire, but these are just loud headlines that later have to be changed to less loud ones, or explanations of what was meant. For example, Donald Trump promised to end the war in Ukraine in 24 hours as soon as he took office as US president, but he himself very soon had to push this deadline back to the more abstract by the end of 2025. Ukrainian assessments do not give a single answer or a single date because victory will be possible when Russia's resources to wage this war are exhausted. This will require time and effort from both the Ukrainians and their partners. Political statements about the end of the war are sometimes intended to signal desired scenarios or to signal to other players that certain steps are being considered. For example, the International Monetary Fund forecast cites the fourth quarter of 2025 as a possible end date of the war. Head of the Ukrainian military intelligence, Kirill Budanov, notes that Russia considers the end of 2025, beginning of 2026, to be key for its victory in the war against Ukraine. President Vladimir Zelensky does not give specific dates for when the war might end, but like all Ukrainians, he wants it to happen as soon as possible, and he believes that this is possible. In general, predictions with dates are a dangerous tool. Many in Ukraine remember the 2 to 3 weeks that literally became a prayer at the beginning of the full-scale invasion. There are also periodic statements in the media that Russia is running out of missiles, that its losses are growing, or that its economy is collapsing. All of this is indeed happening gradually, but it does not work in such a way that one can calculate the day when the Russians will finally fall. During 3 years of full-scale war, many statements and predictions have been made about the end of the war in 2023 or 2024 which have not come true. Therefore, it is better not to cling to dates or similar promises because, unfortunately, there is still no magic word or wave of a magic wand that would end this war in an instant. If such a thing existed, Ukrainians would have already found it and used it.